Hello, hi, good evening. How are you doing? Thank you so much for clicking on my video. You are welcome. As always, I appreciate that you want to spend a few minutes of your time today with me. And I want us to talk about a topic that is a very, very sensitive topic for a lot of Nigerians. Even from the topic, I can see. So, therefore, if you know that you are the kind of person who doesn't have an open mind or who is unwilling to listen to other diverse positions apart from the one you know, or if you are the kind of person who thinks that expressing sexual desire is a form of sin, then frankly speaking, this is the point where it would be nice for you to excuse us. But if you have an open mind and you are willing to accept things as they are, not as they are taught in church, then you are very welcome to this video. Click on the like button and tell me where you're watching me from, as always, so that we'll continue. I'm saying this because I just noticed a trend of late. I have a friend who sells sexual toys, libido enhancers, sex toys, and all those kinds of things. She's actually in the sex industry, and truth be told, the sex industry is one of the most booming industries in Nigeria at the moment, both the products that cater for men and for women. But the irony of it is that if you want to look for people who don't like talking about sex or who carry on as if we are all a community of virgins, then look at Nigerians. We're having so much sex, but we're pretending that we're not having any sex at all. And how you can catch us, how you can catch Nigerians, is to go into any pharmacy at all or chemist in Nigeria, and you'll find that the three fastest selling things that they sell in any pharmacy are libido enhancers, condoms, and contraceptives. And we don't use these things to pray. They are not things that enhance our praying prowess. No, they are things that enhance sex. So guys, I'm going to be using a lot of the word sex, and you know that sex is X-rated, so I'm not sure if this video is even going to be monetized by YouTube. If at the end of the video you feel like you want to do anything that is going to help me to make more videos like this, I'll leave a link in the description box for you so you can contact me. So, sex toys. Have any of you ever sat down to wonder about the sexual needs of, let's say, people who are old, widows, or people who don't have access to sex as at the time they want it? Where do we think they get it from? They get it from illicit sex or from masturbation, or some people will use sex toys. And the truth is that sex toys are booming right now in the market. Different sex toys that cater for the needs of men, that cater for the needs of women, and they come in different shapes and sizes. Granted, one of the things that this sex toy market is doing is that it is meeting the pornographic needs of a lot of people, because sometimes the images that we have in our heads about what good sex should be is something that we get from the internet, and that's not exactly nice. But now, so we see them. Okay, people think that happiness should come from sex as well. So, and it's a very legitimate need if you ask me, because if you stay without having sex for a very, very long time, maybe because you don't have, your sexual partner is not nearby or something like that, honestly speaking, instead of cheating, why not just go and get a sex toy? Why not go and get a sex toy? Yes, if you are a man, there are toys that can cater for your need. If you are a woman, there are toys that can cater for your need. And a lot of men find it offensive. But truth of the matter is that women need these things. Do you understand? You cannot keep taking away the options that you give to the women in your society and expect that they will not find one way or the other to meet their sexual needs, because it's a natural instinct. It's not like it's something, congee is not something you go to say, let me go and look for congee. No, it just comes. And there are times during the woman's circle, reproductive circle, where she is very, very vulnerable to this kind of thing. If she is a widow, for example, what do you want her to do? Or if her husband is a military man and he has traveled far away, what do you want her to do? Or if she's single and does not have a sexual partner, what do you want her to do? So I'm just doing this video because I want to open our eyes to the fact that these things exist. They exist in our society, and it is something we should embrace. Nowadays, the tech industry is becoming so advanced that they are even having sex toys that are sensitive to a woman's innards. It can pick the readings of at the exact point where you're having an orgasm and what you need to do, how many minutes it takes you to get an orgasm. It helps a woman to know her body very well. Even you as a man, they help you to know your body very, very well. And instead of somebody to go around having sex indiscriminately or with people he's not supposed to be having sex with, why not just use a sex toy? If you are in that category, I think that if you are you are that kind of person who doesn't have a sexual partner, why don't you consider getting a sex toy? Yes, it's going to help you instead of you running crazy. Because for me personally, one of the advantages of being married is that I get to have sex whenever I want. But I realize that it's a privilege a lot of people do not have. Your husband lives abroad. How are you going to cope? You as a man, because of your principles, you don't live with your wife. What will you do with your congee? These are the reasons why people should embrace other ways of getting sexual gratification. It does not mean, people say that it is a sin, but I don't know about the sinful component of it. But I know that when something comes naturally to you for you to do, then somebody comes as a matter of religion and says you shouldn't do it, then they're asking for too much. They are just asking for too much. How do you know a good sex toy? They are usually made of silicone, or they are made of rubber, or they are made of glass. Okay, so depending on it, they all have specific ways that they can be maintained. Find out the one that is best for you. Just Google it. Even on Jumia, you can get sex toys for men, you can get sex toys for women. So, and let's drop the hypocrisy. One of the reasons why Nigeria is not progressing is because of too much hypocrisy. Too much people going around horny and they've not had sex, so their congee is really scratching, and therefore they can't even contribute to national development. And very, very serious about this. When people are not having good sex, they will not be able to be productive. It can be that serious, especially for people of a certain age, whether man or woman. I hope I've made some points. So please, the whole reason for this is for us to open our minds. Do you understand? Thank you very much for listening to me. I hope I made some sense to you. Tell me your opinion about this in the comment section. I'm going to be listening, and I look forward to a robust debate. There's going to be a link in the description box. If you want to contact me, let me know. I appreciate all the time that you spent with me. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.